What's up, guys? Zeenigami here, and let's go through Chaos Difficulty Jimbei Coliseum on the Japanese version One Piece Treasure Cruise. I'm wearing my brand new streaming outfit, clearly my new officially branded Zeenigami merch. And we're going to go through Wadatsumi first. Wadatsumi, we're going to be using a carrot friend captain, boop-de-boop. Because on the final stage, we're going to get a 4-hit perfect barrier, and we don't want to deal with that. You can use Blackbeard friend captain, you can use Luffy Law for their swap abilities, but we're just going to use a carrot because that'll help things go quicker. You're going to use a chopper carrot captain of our own because that works pretty well as long as you're not carrot form, which is going to lower your damage just slightly just since carrot is only single boosted by friend carrot. Use Law turn 1, reduces some of your cooldowns. The first special we're going to actually use is Magellan's special, and that's going to be on stage 4. Against mini boss Decken. So we're gonna kill the first few stages. Gonna wait until Magellan is on a 4-turn cooldown, and that's where we're gonna move forward. So 2 turns on the next stage. Remember that with a carrot legend friend captain, you're really racing against carrot's transformation time and nothing really else. That carrot transformation time is all that we're gonna be worried about. As long as we can get to the final stage before that runs out, we should be good. So now Magellan's on a 4-turn timer. That's when we want to go forward. Because next stage, we're going to get our captain swapped with a random sub. That's not going to matter too much. Swap to a random sub. And he's going to boost his defense for 5 turns. That's what Magellan's going to be there for. So far, I've always got my bottom left corner, but that's just luck. He's also going to give us all block orbs. Doesn't matter. First 2 turns, we're just going to pass the turn. Not going to do any damage at all. Boom, boom, boom. Pass the turn. One more time. Pass the turn. And it's turn 1, he's going to health cut by 50%. This time we'll just look for orbs. And now that we swap back, we're going to use Magellan. He is going to remove defense, or give defense down and give us a conditional attack boost. We're not going to use any attack boosters. We're not going to use Rayleigh because we use an attack boost. You're going to get all your orbs orb binded for 5 turns and also get all your buffs removed. And that's the only special we need. If you wait one more turn before you get into this stage, so whenever Magellan's on a 3-turn cooldown, or if you didn't use Law stage 1, you could use Law here also. But don't forget that's a 500 damage toxic. You've got 2 million hit points here, so you're going to lose 25% of the health just for, or 25% of his health will just be from that Magellan Toxic. And we will just attack. No one's really extra special here, just going to attack in whatever order you got. Barely not kill him. If you use Law Special, it will kill him, and Toxic will take care of the rest. Final stage versus Wadatsumi has 2.7 million hit points. He's going to preemptively blind you for 99 turns. That's what we have pudding for. We don't need to worry about blind when we have chain lock. Now we can use our captain ability, get that type boost. Rayleigh, actually, you don't need it all here. I forgot why I brought Rayleigh. And Law is here just for cooldown reduction. You can swap both of those for a... You can swap both of them for a affinity booster, conditional attack booster, something like that. No matching orb there, that's fine. Carrot for that orb boost. Start. There we go. Oh, I remember why I brought Rayleigh, to get rid of block orbs. But you know who I don't need to worry about? We're just passing over to block orbs. So really, putting Magellan only character is important. Swap your Law, swap your Rayleigh. You don't need him at all. Round 2 is gonna be versus Aladdin and Praline. Praline in Aladdin is pretty annoying. You're really gonna have Ambush Linlin or a good bind remover because your entire team is going to get binded for basically 10 turns. So your captain's gonna get binded for 10 turns. Your middle row is gonna get binded for 5 turns. And that's with level 3 anti-bind. So you want to get some good bind removers, and we're going to put them on the bottom row. We have Linlin, Ambush Linlin, of course. We have EX Shirahoshi here. That's from Neptune EX. That's where this Shirahoshi comes from. We're just using them for paralysis and bind removal. Although we don't need them until the final stage. We don't need any specials until the final stage here. Praline, not very dangerous. Very annoying though. She's going to silence our entire team for 3 turns. And on death is when she's going to paralyze everybody for 5 turns. And also bind our top 2 rows for 10 turns. Which after 3 turns anti-bind, or 9 turns. After 3 turns anti-bind and a 1 turn of her death, will actually only be a 5-turn bind on our top 2 rows. Which Lin would have gotten rid of, but there's going to be a preemptive bind on our captains right after that as well. So we're going to just get through the first few turns. Nothing too dangerous. Stalling as much as you need. You don't need to stall too much. I do have my Luffy captain on. It doesn't really matter. Swap over to Law for more damage since he's a blue. And also get that little healy poops. And that's good enough. Get through here. You could totally use Magellan to help kill Praline also. This is absolutely super overkill. You don't need a type booster, affinity boost. You don't need all these boosts in order to kill Aladdin on the final stage. Just the bind and paralysis removal is really what we're looking for. So here, we'll just attack Praline until the bind, or until the silence wears off. But even then, just attack her. By the time you kill her, that's good enough. You're going to be passing turns while you're waiting for the bind and paralysis to get removed anyways. So as fast as you can kill Praline, that's as fast as you want to go. I think I can kill her this turn. Give me a matching orb. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Thanks, buddy. How'd you know? Now Praline will die. Silence be gone. Here's our 9 turns of bind and 5 turns of paralysis. And once again, Lin and Shirahoshi on the bottom row. That's very important. Aladdin has 4 million hit points. Binds our captains for 8 turns. So that's going to be a total of 10-turn bind on our captains. Reduces damage from non-quick characters and prevents delay. We're going to use Lin right away. We're going to wait before we use Shirahoshi, though. I might as well see if we can get some recovery orb. Ooh, got one. Well, you do have the Ho ship if you want to use heals. Not necessary, though. Second turn, that's when we're going to use Shirahoshi, because she's also going to reduce damage taken. And Aladdin is going to boost his attack, but with damage reduction, barely does any damage to us. Now, you could burst here, even though you have the weaker burst from Lin, who's only going to be boosting your treasure map Luffy. You could also just do a little bit of damage here, but all this is not necessary. On your burst turn, you want to use Ace first. No, you want to use treasure map Luffy first. Shuffles the orbs. Then use Ace to get all strength orbs and make those strength orbs count as matching. And then use Luffy Law. If you do it in a different order, you're going to get the wrong matching orbs from Luffy Law. Throw Magellan anywhere in there, but now you have fully matching orbs. And he is at it. I wonder if we even need 2 attacks. Dead in 1 attack. A little bit overkill. Swap out treasure map Luffy, Magellan if you need to help you get through Praline, but just bring some bind and paralysis removers. And on a final round versus Jimbei, we're going to be using the same team that Imperio OPTC is using. Shout out to his YouTube channel. Link in the video description down below, as long as I remember. Thanks, Imperio. We have a zombie team note that works, but of course that's a zombie team. Here is a different one. Using Sabo Koala Friend Captain. All you gotta do now is find enough Sabo Koalas to actually work. And using a Rob Lucci Cerebral team. Enel is our only free-to-play paralysis remover. If you have Rare Recruit Nami that removes 5 turns of paralysis, of course, that is ideal. That will give you another cerebral character that also gives you another int character, so it'll make everything here just a lot easier. Otherwise, we're just going to go through and stall on these early stages. We're looking to get our Shanks and Beckman special ready to help finish off Wadatsumi. Not necessary depending on what your orb luck is like against Wadatsumi, but it is there if we need it. And not really having to swap any characters here, it doesn't really matter. Oh, swap. Don't want to take too much damage because Rob Lucci will make our recovery basically nada. And we'll just go through without taking any damage. Look for a few more orbs here. Stage 3 Wadatsumi has 5 million hit points. He is going to gain 300 times his defense for 3 turns and silence all our characters for 2 turns. So all we're gonna do is just keep swapping characters, keep punching his face, and finish him off just as quickly as we can. Swapping Sabo Koala to get that affinity boost every single turn. And Wadatsumi doesn't do anything based off his health, so you can just punch him as hard as you can. I think I actually went a little bit too fast here. So since I went a little bit too fast... Yeah, I went 1 turn too fast here, so my Shanks Ben Beckman isn't quite ready. Ideally, you use Shanks Ben Beckman as soon as the defense boost goes away. You hear they're not quite going to be ready. But I think I got the orbs to make this happen. I think I got the orbs to make this work. Yeah, we don't need the special. We got it. Swappy swaps. Swappy swaps. Use Shanks Ben Beckman special here if you had actually stalled properly. Anyways, stage 4 is going to be versus Praline and Aladdin. They are going to gain 1 turn resilience on Aladdin. They're going to paralyze all your characters for 5 turns. And they're going to randomly change the colors between green and blue. So you could get double blue, you could get green, blue, blue, green, double green, any one of those. Gonna use that Enel special. Or we're basically gonna use everyone except for Sabo Koala here. Enel special. I'm 1 turn off. We have to redo this run. No, that's right. It's thanks, Limit Break. Orb matching. Swap. And use a special. Put... What do we got? What do we got? Put this... here? Yeah, it doesn't matter here. And health cut... What do I have? I have a red, red. Don't have any green. Probably should have kept them on green. Oh well. Health cut here. Get into the final stage. We want to swap over to Koala on the final stage because we want to have as many purple characters as we can. Jimbei has 12 million hit points, and he's going to randomly apply 1 of 2 or 2 of 4 different debuffs. So he can give you punching only, he can give you badly matching orbs, he can give you chain lock, and he can give you attack down. So we got attack down and chain down, but we got chain lock, so that's totally fine. Swap to get that affinity boost. Use that special for all the matching orbs. There we go. Even with attack down, we're totally fine. Attack down is the scariest debuff to get on this team, but totally fine. There you go. Thanks, Imperial, for the team. Works on all debuff different possibilities. Works great. There's a zombie team too if you want to use that, but this one's a little better, as long as you have Sabo Koala friend captains, of which I have no more. Anyways, Jimbei, Pretty good character. Jimbei is our first damage threshold completely removal character. Oh, look at Jimbei. Look at that boy. Jimbei's captain ability boosts attack of fighter and cerebral characters by 275. Boosts their health by 1.3 times. His limit break ability, sailor ability, does make it so that way he can't be blown away, so that's very nice. Special ability adds 0.5 to the chain multiplier for 2 turns. Gains damage threshold above 3,000 health for 2 turns. And if your captain is a cerebral fighter character, completely removes enemy damage threshold buff. So that's really, really nice. Complete damage threshold buff removal. You're going to see Jimbei used a lot just for that. But he's not too bad. Like, the Coliseum isn't too bad. A lot of non-free-to-play teams can definitely beat it. I've been Zeenigami. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all stay beautiful.